If you want a high-paying, no degree needed work-from-home job and you have a little bit of experience in customer support, HR, or order management, check out the remote jobs I have today hiring in the USA. We're going to scan through them, starting with one with the company Ambience. So Ambience is an AI operating system for healthcare. They have a few remote jobs open right now. I want to quickly show them to you, but there's one in particular I want to go over. So what we're going to do is go to their careers page. We're going to click on View Open Roles, and we can see they have 22 opportunities open right now, but only a few of them are remote, and they are in the Care Transformation department. So they have a Care Transformation Executive, a Clinical Success Manager, a Clinical Support Specialist position, and a Value Attainment job. So if any of these opportunities interest you, feel free to check them out. The one we're going to talk about today is the Clinical Support Specialist. This Clinical Support Specialist is full-time, remote, anywhere within the United States. And you're going to be the frontline advocate for clinicians using Ambience's AI-powered tools. This role is responsible for providing world-class support, troubleshooting issues, and ensuring clinicians have the knowledge and resources they need to succeed. And they tell us if you thrive in a fast-paced environment, enjoy solving problems, and you're passionate about improving clinician experiences, this role is for you. So this is a customer service tech support position where you'll deliver fast, high-quality support that keeps clinicians confident and focused on patient care. You do some problem solving, create resources, spot and escalate trends, and continuously raise the bar, optimizing support workflows, refining best practices, and driving innovations that improve the clinician experience. And you don't need a degree for this position, but they do want you to have 2 to 5 years experience in customer or technical support, and you thrive in roles where you can make a direct impact on user experience, ideally within healthcare or SaaS. And then you need all the typical soft skills you need for just about every other job. And as far as pay, they tell us right here on this job description, and this is a really good paying work-from-home job. They tell us right here they're going to pay you between $75,000 and $105,000 per year. So that's it for this one. Let's move on to the next opportunity. And that one comes to us from the company Newzella. So Newzella provides education-related products. They deliver engaging lessons that encourages students to practice skills and build their knowledge. And they have an opening for an HR generalist to work remotely anywhere within the United States. I did not see any location restrictions anywhere on this job description nor on the application. And right here on this job description, they tell us they're going to pay you between $62,650 and $72,050 per year. So this is your typical HR position. You'll play a critical role focusing on the operations side of the people team, supporting the company's workforce by delivering key HR functions, including compliance, onboarding, and more. And you'll partner with the talent acquisition, HR business partners, people operations, and payroll and benefits departments. In short, you'll ensure the company's people feel supported, informed, and empowered. So basically, you'll do some employee life cycle and experience, overseeing onboarding and offboarding, those sort of things. You do some HR systems and operations, assisting in the management of HR systems, ticketing processes, and ensuring data integrity. You also do some policy and compliance, collaborating on the maintenance of the employee handbook and other policies and documentation, and do some communications and culture, serving as a key player in managing HR-related communications, helping craft and distribute company-wide updates, policy changes, and employee initiatives in a clear, consistent voice. And what they want from you is at least 2 years working in an HR generalist capacity or similar role. You have a solid grasp of core HR processes and compliance basics. You also have a proven ability to manage sensitive and confidential matters with discretion and professionalism. You have exceptional interpersonal, written, and verbal communication skills. You also have a bias to act and drive toward completion. You're familiar with HR tools and systems. You're also passionate about building inclusive, equitable workplace cultures, and you're proficient with the Google Suite. And they list some preferred qualifications. They're just preferred. They're not required. Read through them. If you meet any of these preferences, you'll definitely stand out. So that does it for this job. Let's move on to the order management position. And that one comes to us from the company Figma. They're a cloud-based design tool primarily used for creating user interfaces for websites and apps. So they have locations indicated to be San Francisco, New York, and they also include United States. And right here they tell us this is a full-time role that can be held from the San Francisco hub or work during Pacific time zone hours. So I take that to mean you do not have to live in San Francisco or New York. As long as you're able to work Pacific time zone hours, you can live anywhere within the United States for this job. That's how I interpret this. So in this job, you'll be a critical part of the company's day-to-day and month-end close processes, reporting, and operational procedures. That means you'll review and approve order forms to ensure they align with company policies and revenue recognition rules. You'll perform data quality checks to ensure data integrity, process orders accurately and timely by following internal processes and procedures while maintaining SLA requirements. You'll collaborate with cross-functional teams to address internal inquiries about billing issues, ensure internal compliance and establish policies, and also do some ad hoc projects as they arise. And what they want from you is at least 2 years experience in order management, experience working for a fast-paced SaaS business, and experience working with a payment processor. And of course, you need to be an excellent communicator. You have strong analytical and problem-solving skills and strong Excel skills. And while not required, it's an added bonus if you also have experience with Salesforce Revenue Cloud and public company experience in SOX controls. And as far as pay, I'm going to scroll down in this job lead a little bit because they tell us right here the hourly base range for the San Francisco and New York hub is $39.90 up to $71.20 per hour. And because they tell us on this job description your hours will be Pacific time zone hours, I interpret that to mean you don't have to live in the Pacific time zone as long as you can work those hours. Your salary will be somewhere in this range or a little bit lower if you don't live in one of the more expensive to live areas. So that's it for this one. We just went over 3 really good paying work from home jobs that don't require a degree. Hopefully one of them works out for you. And if you're looking for more, check out this video right here. Have a good day, take care, and I'll catch you on the next one.